Welcome to Jasper Active Lesson 2. This is the fourth assignment in Lesson 2. It deals with setting autosave and auto recover settings. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to do that. So to change the interval at time at which Word will save copies of draft documents, you can customize the save auto recover information settings. So first we need to open the Excerpts Draft 2 document from our resource folder. So I'm going to click File, Open. It's on the starter file, so I need to go to Resource Files, and there's our file that we need. We need to save it in our My folder, so click File, Save As, go to My Projects, and we're going to add student at the end. And save it. So now we're going to click File. And all the way down at the bottom, we're going to click Options. Go to the Save. Right now, it's currently set to save every 2 minutes, and we're going to change this to 1. We want to make sure this box right here is checked. Keep the last auto-save version, auto-recover version, excuse me. Make sure that's done. And then click OK. And that closes the Word Options dialog box. We'll mark this as answered. Go to the second one. Use the page break before command to insert a page break before the Love Me Do song. So we're going to click right before the Love Me Do. And we're going to click Insert. Click Page Break. You see that it moved it down. Now, sometimes we can see that it did it, but to know for sure if we've done that, let's click on the Home tab. Right over here, this is the Show Hide command. If you click that, it shows your non-printing characters, and so you see these little whatever those things are. You see the page break right here. You can see that we did a page break where we were supposed to. Sometimes you can have these displayed. Some people like them displayed. I hate them. I think they're ugly. They bother me. But in times like this where I want to see if I did the page break where I was supposed to, it's good to be able to do that. So we know we've done that correctly. Step 2 says apply the heading 1 style to the excerpt's title. So I'm just going to click in that title. I'm going to go up here and select heading 1. I'm doing this on a laptop today, so mine looks different than it normally does. If you use a laptop, you may be able to, it may be different. Yours may be like mine. Because like when I did the insert on the page break, my desktop computer would show everything different. So yours may or may not look like mine today. With that still selected, we need to open the paragraph dialog box. And we're going to, on the heading 1 style, we're going to change the spacing. Before is going to now be 0. And the spacing after to be 12. And then click OK. Step 3, apply the heading 2 style to the 2 song titles. So I'm going to highlight House of the Rising Sun. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to hold down the Control key and select Love Me Do. So they're both selected. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to select heading 2. We want to apply the bold attribute, so I'm going to click on bold. And then we want to change the text color to purple, which in the standard colors, it's the one on the far right. And then update the style. So now I'm going to right click on the style and I'm going to click update heading 2 to match selection. So you can see that we've changed the heading 1 and the heading 2. So we will mark that one as answered. Go to step 3. Now we're going to check for autosave version. So we want to now close the document without saving it, then reopen it from the My Projects folder. So let's click File, and then Close. Ask us if we want to save it. We're going to click Don't Save. So now let's go File, Open. Go back to our My Projects and open this up. This is our recovered file. So now let's click File, Info, and right here where it says Manage Document, get this where you can see. Click the version that was auto-saved when you close the file without saving it. So you can see today at 4:40 p.m. It's when I closed without saving. So I'm going to click on that. The recovered file is open. Notice the information bar at the top of the document. You can compare it. And then it says click Restore. So I'm going to click Restore. Click OK to overwrite the last saved version with the recovered version. So click OK. So now you can see that it has the heading 1 and the heading 2 that we did before. So let's mark this as answered. And go to the last one. Click File. And then Options. Click the Save tab. Change the value in the Save Auto Recover Information field to 10. And then click OK. And mark this as answered. And let's submit it. Hopefully we will have 4 green checks. And we do. So this completes the 4th lesson in Word Expert Lesson 2.